My movie recollection with Vincent Cloud.
And John Emmett.
And this is the show where we talk about movies randomly and quickly, and it's on to the next. Ow. But we make each other guess as a sort of a game show of sorts. And even if we guess the movie from the title and we haven't seen it, we assume the plot. So, John, let's go from my list here.
I
Oh, three-word title. First word starts with an I, as in isosceles.
Into the wild,
No,
into
no.
thin air,
You've gotten the first word right. The first word
into the
is
woods.
in. Nope.
Oh,
Um, oh, Joan Cusack.
oh, hmm. Um, it's not Adam's Family Values, which I just watched her in yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Um,
No, it's not, sadly.
in
Kevin
in
Kline.
oh, hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Uh,
Whose that is?
I think I'm running out of people. Those are like the main people.
Is it like
Sexuality?
90s?
Yeah, 90s. Yeah.
Hmm. Sexuality. Ooh
Yeah.
la la.
Or preference. I don't know.
Um, yeah, you might have to give up here.
Hold on. There's a chance Dave might know.
That's true.
Dave, are you with us?
Yes. What is up?
We just started a movie. John didn't get it yet. Perhaps you will. It's a three-word title. The first word is in. It has Joan Cusack and Kevin Kline. It's from the 90s. I want to say late 90s.
The 1990s.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
The Kevin Kline throws me off because I've seen like two of his movies.
Oh,
So I don't think I've seen this.
you're more of a Chris Klein.
More of a Calvin Klein.
Oh man, what's that Kevin Kline movie where he's the Italian guy?
Italian guy. Oh my God. No, we're trying to think of a different. Come on. All right, I'll just
All
tell you
right.
guys. The movie is called In and Out.
Oh,
Uh,
never seen it. Couldn't say that I've heard of it either.
I feel like the new movie Inside Out is just a better title in general.
what do you think it's about? Just with those words and those actors.
I think
Ah,
it's about a frivolous some people seeking a frivolous relationship where they're just like yeah, I don't want to get too serious. Let's just get in and out emotionally and physically. And it turns out they catch feelings for each other and it becomes more complicated than that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably the right way. Like one person's checked out and one person's like all in.
Neither one of you thought burgers? Come on.
No,
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Well, no, it's about Kevin Kline. He's about to get married. I think this takes place maybe in one day, but I might be totally wrong. I think I am actually, but it centers around him about to get married. And however, he's having doubts. He's has these weird feelings, and some of his students are like, you know, hey teacher, you're getting married. He's like, yeah, to a woman. And he's like, yes. You know? So basically, everyone kind of had an idea that he was gay or something, and he's like, no, I'm not. And then he comes out, and Joan Cusack was his ex, and she's trying to get over to his wedding, and she's like, I don't know, like she doesn't even see Kevin Kline till like the end, and it's all about her gaining weight or something because she's tried to look a certain. I don't know. It was very weird. I remember watching it, and I felt like I was pretty young. I'm like, what? What is this? I just, the homosexuality and all that stuff was way more mature or too mature for me. So I didn't really understand. But Joan Cusack got a supporting actress nomination from it because she is awesome. I don't know if you guys seen her in anything else.
Yeah, I saw her in Adam's Family Values.
Wait, isn't she in School of Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my least favorite character in that movie.
Well,
Oh,
that's because she's playing opposite. Her character sucks.
Yeah.
She,
Yeah, she's
because
playing the uptight teacher.
right, yeah. So it's like good performance in terms of like not being herself, because usually she's pretty funny.
I liked her a lot in the television show Shameless.
Wow, never seen that. Is that with Bill H. Macy?
That's right.
Cool. She
I
an
kind of liked
alcoholic?
Shameless, but I couldn't watch it too much. I found it like kind of depressing at times. Like their lives in general were depressing to me.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But like,
I agree. They do a little too well portraying people with depressing lives, perhaps.
yeah, it was spot on. I was like in their life and I'm like, I need to escape.
So was Joan Cusack? She just had like a season arc or something. She was like a guest star or something, guest character.
No, she was in it pretty regularly.
Really?
Um,
Wow.
yeah, she and Bill have an interesting relationship.
Wow. I might check that show out at least once because I've seen pictures about Shameless, but I've never seen Joan in any of them. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely some great episodes of that show, but to Dave's point, I never finished the series. Like at some point, I think it's like happens a lot with me where I get caught up with where a show is at that point in time and then never go back to it.
Should we go
Yeah.
back to
I
In and Out? We're talking about it.
No, back to Shameless. I think it is worth watching. However, I watched it with my wife and she like binge watched it. So there was nothing on TV for like 2 weeks except for that show. And every single day, like it was too much. And I was just like, I can't do this. But like, yeah, watching a couple episodes, it's a really great show.
Oh shit. All right, well, new movie. Let's give
In
the
and
other one
Out.
a
Is
chance.
Kevin Kline super charming in it?
Yeah, Kevin
Yeah,
Kline. I like
good.
Kevin
Good,
Kline.
good.
You know
Me
what?
too.
Actually, I'm annoyed by Kevin Kline because he stole my girl, Phoebe Cates. Son of a bitch. Um. Oh, okay. All right. So this is personal. I remember they were talking. Okay, his class is talking to him. They're like, Professor, you just come off as a little. It wasn't feminine, but it was another word for it. Shit. I can't think of it. But they described him as that. And I remember my mom said, "Yeah, you're kind of like that too, Vince." I'm like, "What?" And what was that fucking word? It wasn't hugely insulting, but I'm like, wow, no one's ever told me that before, especially my own mother. you know?
But
Were you like,
not effeminate,
What was it though? God damn it.
flamboyant.
It's around that, but it wasn't flamboyant either.
Mm.
Vince, you were probably like, well, no shit, mom. I'm not trying to bang you. Like, I'm not gonna turn on the Riz when it's my mom in the
Oh, the
room. Like,
Riz.
duh.
Oh, fuck the Riz. Gross. Dainty? No, that's not. No, that wouldn't even be the word. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my. This kind of
Sensitive.
bleeds. This no. But this bleeds into that when you can't think of a word,
I
John, on the
know.
other podcast.
I
Oh
was,
my gosh.
and this is the worst place for that to happen, as I will discuss on the other podcast.
All right. Should we truly move on?
All right.
On and out. All right. This is gonna have to be quick. John, from yours.
All right. This is pretty obscure movie from the mid-aughts. Um, 3 words. First word starts with the letter E as in elephant. Um, it's got Elijah Wood in it as the star.
How,
Um,
how many words? Three?
3 words.
Oh, everything is illuminated?
Oh, good. You know it.
Yeah, I just know it. I mean, just the cover at a DVD place.
Yeah, that's
Never saw it.
what hooked me from Netflix back in the day. Scrolling through and seeing it like, oh, that looks cool.
Have you seen it,
Um,
Dave?
I don't think so. I'm looking up the cover art right now to see if it jogs any memories.
It's like him smiling and like, is he wearing glasses or
yeah,
Oh,
something?
yeah, he's got
bright
glasses
yellow.
on, and there's like yellow daisies all behind him, or sunflowers or something.
Yeah. Oh
Directed
shit.
by Liev Schreiber.
Whoa. What?
I didn't
Yeah,
know he directed.
Yeah, me
yeah. I think
neither.
it's like it might be like the only movie he ever directed.
That
Actually,
that bad, huh?
I liked it.
Oh,
Actually,
really? Cool.
I can't tell you a lot of details about it anymore, but I definitely liked it at the time.
Okay, so let's guess what it is. He looks like he's a lunatic, right? Doesn't he come off as like super weird, super smiley and stuff? Maybe he's a very optimistic dude. Oh no, we're already getting the head shake. Elijah Wood. Maybe he's super depressed, and then someone tries to convince him that no, the life is sunny and worthwhile. That's all I got.
I think maybe he's like a poor college kid, and the the science department at the college wants to uh pay him to take some new medication. So he's going to take this new medication, and it's going to turn his life around. He's going to see everything differently. He's going to be more positive, but there's going to be some weird side effect to it. Like maybe he's seeing an alternate dimension and weird creatures that aren't there, but he's really happy about it and he's cool with it.
All right, I don't remember everything from this movie, so it's possible that some of that stuff happened, but I doubt it. What I remember is that he is a Jewish American looking for like information about what happened to like his ancestors in the Holocaust. And I think it involves him going, I don't know, to Europe. I don't know if it's Poland or like where exactly it is, but to like meet with people who might have known the stories of his family. And I think he's like seeking out like someone who like saved someone's life or something like that. Um, but yeah, I don't really remember how it all goes down or anything, but um, I definitely remember thinking it was a good movie, although, sad and obviously dark themes and stuff. But um, I've actually thought about watching it again, but haven't just gotten around to it yet.
Wow. I like that Liev Schreiber, but yeah, I'm kind of curious on how he directs. But it doesn't sound like an easy sit. Holy shit. Oh my God.
I based off of the cover of the movie, I was thinking something a lot more happy and positive,
No.
not the Holocaust.
What
Yeah,
exactly
I
is
don't remember it
illuminated?
being part. What's that? Oh,
What is illuminated? Just
I think
just the
just
realities?
yeah, just like his understanding of what happened and stuff. But yeah, I don't remember him being particularly smiley. I
So what's up with that cover? Like, I can't,
don't think
I could,
he's smiling on the
oh, is he?
cover.
Is he not? Oh shit. Damn
Dave?
it.
No, he's not smiling. He looks like a almost like a dead person, like no expression on his face, and then there's like sunglasses with like clouds over them. Um,
Yeah.
it's very strange. I don't know
Well,
if you can kind of see it.
oh shit. Okay. All
So
right.
yeah,
think the sunflowers just kind of turned into smiles in your brain, Vince.
That's probably what,
'Cause
yeah, and then the bright clouds.
they are
Yeah.
the smiliest of flowers, you have to admit.
Are there even those flowers in the movie? Does he even wear sunglasses? Are there clouds?
Um, Yeah, we'll have to wait for a reshoot to find out that stuff.
Well, maybe that's a new or a future topic. Covers that aren't part of the movie or something.
Yeah,
False
like that
false
Super
advertisement.
Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, right. That was in the back. I'm talking like
Oh,
promo posters, that sort of
gotcha.
thing. Yeah. All right. One more movie. Let's go. Go, go, go. Dave, do you have a movie?
I have one movie.
Yeah.
It came out like within the last 6 years or something, 6 or 7 years.
All right.
Um, it's 2 or 3 words in the title. It's a person's name, but
Two
it's
or
a
three
strange
words.
name. I think it's technically two, but
Okay.
you might think it's three, but it's technically two.
Hmm.
It starts with a J, and it has Scarlett Johansson in the movie. I think she's the only
Jojo
actress I know
Rabbit.
from this movie.
Oh,
Is it Jojo Rabbit?
You guys have any
judges?
idea?
Judges? Is it what Vince said? Check,
Dave,
check. Ack.
oh no, do we lose him? Oh no. I thought he just didn't
Can you
want to
hear me?
admit that it was
Oh,
Jojo.
we can hear you, Dave.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
I've always heard Dave. He just can't hear us.
Can you hear us, Dave? Oh my gosh. All
Have you
right.
seen Jojo Rabbit?
No.
I haven't either.
Is Scarlett Johansson in that movie? I want to say yes for
Yes,
some
she
reason.
is. You're
Oh my God.
correct.
Yes.
It is Jojo
Yay.
Rabbit.
Wow.
All
All right.
right.
Never saw it.
Same.
You guys haven't seen it? It's really
No.
good. I was I was, I don't know. I didn't know what to think. Like, I had no idea really what it was about. And that's probably why it was good. But it was like, I watched it and it came out in 2019. I watched it in like the quarantine 2020. So there's not a whole lot going on. So you just watch a lot of movies. And I had no idea. So you guys, I'll let
All
you
right.
guys guess what you think it's about.
This is going to sound insane if I'm wrong, but is Hitler involved?
Maybe. Yes.
Okay, so it's that movie. Yeah, I kind of have an inkling as to what it is. So maybe I'll let Vince guess.
Isn't it? Well, first of all, isn't it Tika Waititi? Doesn't he play Hitler and possibly direct this movie? Write it as
Yes.
well? Isn't it? What is it called? The Hitler's Children, or what was it called? Where they're trying
Hitler
to
Youth.
the Hitler Youth. Yeah, isn't that kind of it?
Yeah, it's like Boy Scouts, but for little German kids in the 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what exactly happens, but I heard it's like
Okay,
I,
then it's not what I thought it was.
oh,
I thought it was like a kid who, like, Hitler was like an imaginary friend or something like that. Like, and I don't know why or what happens as a result, but for some
Yeah,
reason I
I
thought
mean
that was
you're right.
okay.
Yeah, that's so. Uh, Basically, Jojo Rabbit is this kid, and he's like 10 years old or whatever.
The
And
kid's name is Jojo Rabbit.
I guess,
Pretty
well,
cool.
it's like Johannes, but
Oh,
for
okay.
short they call him Jojo.
Probably
Um,
Yo-Yo, for being honest.
Scarlet Jojo Rabbit.
so like he grows up in Germany in the 30s, and Hitler is like their prime minister or chancellor or whatever, supreme leader, and he like is in Boy Scouts, and there's they talk about like he doesn't actually meet Hitler, but they always talk about him like they'll be like you have to be a good boy and do this and do this and because otherwise what would Hitler think of you? You don't want our leader to think poorly of you. You have to do what he would want you to do. And you're like, and they're all want to be like upstanding citizens and do what their great leader wants them to do. So he's in that, and then uh basically once he's not doing that, World War II is going on, and he is on the side, like he's living in like a little beat up house. Scarlett Johansson's his mom, And then he finds out that Scarlett Johansson's mom is hiding a young Jewish girl in their attic. And so, like, in JoJo's head, he's like, oh my gosh, why are they doing this? Like, they're like, Jewish people are the enemy. Hitler told me that. And like, why would Hitler lie to me? And he has like, Hitler is his imaginary friend, and he'll like all of a sudden he'll appear, and it's that director,
T-
Tika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah. And and he's hilarious in the movie and plays like a kind of like a Charlie Chaplin version of Hitler, and kind of like as like, and it's like the comedy, it's so weird to have like a situation like this work and as like a comedy and be funny, but also like touch you emotionally and like and reach you on a deeper level. And this movie does that because like Jojo, he thinks like what his mom is doing is a terrible thing at first, but then he starts to realize like, hey, this girl is really awesome. She's kind of a great person. And then he starts to realize, well, hey, maybe I'm everything I've been taught isn't actually the truth. So he learns that lesson, and then he learns that just because you've been told something doesn't mean you shouldn't like look into it more and kind of teach yourself to kind of figure out what's right for yourself, and not just kind of follow what you've been told. So it has that overarching message through the movie, and yeah, I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
definitely been on my list to watch, but just, another one I haven't gotten around to yet.
I heard that the beginning of the movie they literally had to say this is a satire. This isn't real. Hitler isn't. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because the
Yeah.
climate at the time or now or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Well, I was aware of that too at the time. I was like, I don't know, like this seems like it's going to be so offensive in so many ways. Um, but the guy who's dressing up as Hitler, he's Jewish, and his like grandparents were in the Holocaust, so he's allowed to do that, But like obviously, if like that dude was like some German guy and had no relation to the Holocaust in his family, it would definitely have been frowned upon. But it's okay because he has family members, and it was, I think it's like roughly based on like a story or stories that he heard from like his great uncle. It's not like a word for word account, but like when he was a young boy, he heard these stories from his great uncle or something like that, and then he kind of used some of that in the movie.
Yeah. Probably have to check it out eventually. Scar Joe, Joe Rabbit. Yeah. That's how it works. That's it. That was the end of the episode. Like, subscribe, comment, YouTube. Uh, mymovierecollection.com. Go there. Vincent was Cloud.
God damn it.
This is Dave Lauer. See you later.